Alright, day 5 of my go-kart build. 2 days ago, I finished my motor mount right here. It's pretty cool. It's like, so this is what I meant, like, if the chain ever gets loose, I could just like loosen these top ones and then like tighten up the bottom ones that will like pick up the whole motor up, which is pretty cool. I had to flip this around because I welded it the wrong way. And these bolts were too long, so I had to cut them down. Also, these bolts were also like partially threaded, so it was like maybe this much, and it was too high, so I had to I got a tap and just tapped it all the way down. So like, if I ever want to take off the chain, I can just like drop the whole motor down. Today I'm gonna be working on my brakes. Got a nice chunk of metal right here. I'm gonna cut it off, drill a hole. Also, 2 days ago, I welded these pieces of metal to like prevent it from folding, but they were weak, so I had to get some nice big boys right here and welded them on, so that way I could like actually sit down. Also, I welded this all fully, and look at my nice cool welds. That's like my best welds, if you can see. This is my nice welds, and then this is my dad's welds. So yeah, but that was just like that one time. Most part is just like this wacky do, but that's like my best welds so far. All right, and now I'm just gonna work on the brake mounts, and let's get started. Alright, so I found a bolt after lots of hours of looking, I guess. I finally found an M6 bolt that is long enough. I already drilled a hole right here in the brakes. Now I just have to grinding some of these washers down because I could space these out. Alright. Finally got this bolt in right here. Screwed it in there. My brakes now. And now I just have to cut this piece out. Gotta get a sheet metal, drill a hole in there, and weld it on, and screw it in, and I'll be done for at least this part of the brakes. And then I had to make a mount in the foot pedal for the front. But right now I'm just focusing on this. Continue building. Alright, got my brakes all done. Welded this little mount right here. My welds are getting better, that's what it looks like. There's one screw right here, and then I drilled a hole, screwed it in right there. So I'm done with the rear. It's gotta move up to the front. The steering, the motor mount, axles all done, brake mounts. Exciting. One step closer to getting this thing on. I just got to work on the front, figure out my steering situation, build a little frame, paint it, get a sheet and weld the bottom of it. All right, now I flipped my Gokart around, and now I'm gonna be working on the front spindles. Probably gonna be, I don't know how hard it's gonna be. But yeah, let's get to work. 4 inches of some nice thick steel for my spindle. 2 inches. All right, been working a lot on my go-kart. Right here, built my spindles, springs. Built this, took it out of my Polaris and cut it off, welded onto the spindle. Bought some bolts, grade 8, 9/16. I actually, this little centerpiece right here, I got a nice solid piece of metal, and then I used the lathe and then drilled the inside of it. Same thing on this side. Right now I'm just adjusting it with this little setup me and my dad did, where we had to set up the camber to the right about. And yeah, so I'm just gonna, I already adjusted the left side, just gotta weld it on, tack it on. I'm gonna adjust the right side, tack it on, and then we can work on the tie rod and continue working on steering. I also got a new seat. Instead of having a lawnmower seat, got a little go-kart seat. Think I'm gonna actually just drop those down. Got it lower, cause I had these wheels on, sat down on it, I was like, oh wow, that's actually pretty high. So I think I'm gonna cut it down and make like a little mount for the battery and put the battery somewhere else instead of underneath it. But yeah, now I'm just gonna get started. Look at that. Look at this spindle. I have to grind this corner because it would hit the spindle part, so, and then I can't turn much, so I have to grind like a lot of it down so that way I could have a wider turn radius. And then I gotta finish welding underneath it, and that'll be good for the spindles, and then I can start working on the tie rod. out very neatly. Totally. Now I'm just gonna put this on the go-kart. What are the odds of a spark flying into your ear? Oh wow. What the heck? Okay, finished cutting out these little pieces. For my spindles, I finished rolling them up. Right here, I cut it out, and then I welded on some extras so it makes it stronger. Here's all the way, and then I cut this side, like that, all the way. That's more than enough because it spins outside. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So all my spindles are done. I tightened up the kingpins. Kind of works. I'm excited. One step closer. Now I just have to drill some holes in here. Make some tie rods or whatever steering thing. Make them out for my steering wheel, which is right here.